Nobody even caught that. Someone just said, oh, this is normal, he's getting coins. So, like, I figured I had to have done that because that fight was not that bad. It was like 1 second off of from my best time on that level. Okay, that's a really good exit Elder Kettle, 10.04. I could probably get under 10 if I'm lucky. Gotta get some groceries on the way. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did. That's why I needed the money. Run some errands for Elder Kettle, guys. I wonder if I should... I don't know. Should I shoot that EX or should I save it? I'm not sure how to use my EX at low percent. Should I use 2 there? I don't know. Does it make a difference? I feel like I should have used one there. Ooh, I got another parry. That sounds good. That seems good. Alright, see, there we go. We got an exact even split. That was okay. Should be a 54. That's more like it. That could have even been like 0.1 seconds faster. Let's get a second phase skip for once.
A great slam and then some. You're up.
This is a good setup for it for me. Forget it, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this stupid try to get slightly more cards strategy. It's good on Legacy, it doesn't really matter on turn touch. Not on low percent anyway. These dudes are your favorite? They're pretty cool, listen. Oh yeah, saved a little bit of time. How about that? How about them apples? 122, okay. That's solid. Let's have a not bad Goofy Legrand.
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on. Okay, I saved 0.6.
And I missed some of my EX, too, in the final phase. That could have been a little faster. Still got a 49. Cool. Man, usually whenever I'm playing, like, any legacy category, all bosses, all flags, full clear, whatever, the, like, first 4 stages of the run are, like, way big run killers. But now in low percent, this is, like, a nice little warm-up. Hardly ever reset on these levels, except when I go to the Apple guy and get money for groceries by mistake. Okay. Let's get a good Hildebert fight. Let's get a 105. Just for fun. I'm missing some shots. A little sloppy. Yeah, it is better to mess up the game. That's correct. But I think it's more important to get farther in the run. Because, I don't know, in Legacy, a lot of times I'm just sitting there playing over and over again, playing the first 4 stages to try to start well. And then I end up never getting a run that goes late. If I got runs that always went to the end of the run, I'd have so many more chances to PB, I guess. Are you talking about my splits, Poopa, or your own? Are you, like, testing your own? Yeah, some of these fights definitely don't seem like time savers, but they're saving time to me. Okay, like, look at that. I just golded by a lot. Sheesh. I mean, that did seem like a good Hilda fight, though. I thought it was good. And I did call, like, a 105, so a 106 is pretty good. This could be the run, guys. This could be the world record. How silly would it be, though, to go from, like, 35-something PB to world record time?
A brawl is surely brewing.
Stranger things have happened, right? Oh, come on. Kill that little dude. I should not have used that last one. Okay, I got lucky. Got really lucky. I mean, that was an okay fight. I lost time, but it felt okay to me. I'll blame RNG for that one. Had a lot of them patterns. Okay, so don't lose 3 minutes on bed. You commit that to me. Was that one of those fights, Poopa, where it looked like I had a pretty solid fight and lost time? Do I have a favorite boss? Jeez. Like, I think my favorite boss to play, probably an unpopular opinion, Jimmy the Great. I also like Jimmy the Great's design. I think it's just a pretty cool boss fight. There's a lot of cool stuff going on there. In terms of design, though, let me think.
A brawl is surely brewing. You're up.
I might still say Jimmy. The freaking genie. Exactly. The freaking genie. I'm saving EXs. Hopefully I'm okay. I don't need to do great, I just need to not die. So, here's hoping. The frogs and the bird. The bird, see, I think I would like Wally if Wally wasn't so annoying and killed so many of my runs. Like, I very rarely... I'm a little biased because I like bosses that are kind of easy. Bosses that I don't die on a lot. I'm really good at Jimmy. Okay. That was dangerous. That was very dangerous. I should have just shot EXs. I could have finished that fight a little faster. You hate Jimmy. Aw, man, you hate Jimmy? Jimmy the Great. Oh man, I need to be consuming some water right now. I don't have any water around. Sorry, stay hydrated, bot. I'm failing. Failing and staying hydrated. Man, Jimmy, Beppy, and Rumor Honeybottom, they're all like... These are all up there for me. I like all those bosses. I don't know, I don't think there are any really unlikable bosses except Hilda. Hilda is by far my least favorite boss. I do not like Hilda. I don't like how Hilda looks. Hilda has a dumb face. Okay? And Hilda is just like, for playing Legacy so much, pretty much all of your runs die there unless you get the Hilda glitch. The Hilda glitch is so hard to get. So it's just super annoying. It's good seeing people succeed in the game. I guess I gotta use Luke now. Oh, crap. Oh, man. So I lost like 2 seconds there from that nuke. I still saved time on the split somehow, but I got hit right before I used the nuke. So I had to wait a little bit to actually use the nuke. So that's unfortunate. Yeah, I'm great at Jimmy, and then I almost die on Jimmy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, how can I forget? Cagney's definitely one of my favorite bosses too. Ship one, Captain Browniebeard.
Here's a real high-class bout. Now go!
Okay. That was actually... I don't mind that fight. And give me the, Give me the gumball machine. I'm okay with how that turned out so far. I hate this guy. Bane of my existence. Actually, no, that was not bad. That was not bad. What's the worst King Dice boss? Oh, the roulette girl. Not even close. Are you not dead yet? Why are you not dead yet? Why are you not dead yet? Oh, that was so nerve-wracking. 118. That was really bad. Jeez, I can't believe I lost that much time. That should not have been that big of a time. I don't know what it was. Maybe my EXs weren't doing that much damage. Like, they were all dissipating on it really quick when I was firing them from underneath. I wonder if they just didn't
Here's
count.
a real high-class bout.
Like the little alcohols. Oh, the little alcohols. I like the design. They are kind of annoying to fight, though. So they're probably my second least favorite boss. It's really good RNG. This is bad. This is really bad. Phew. You never did S ranks on Legacy? Yeah, we are polar opposites, Alyssa, for sure. We have like the opposite opinion on every single boss. Yeah, getting an S rank on Cal Maria on Legacy was very difficult. So you have to just restart until you got the right pattern, and then still not get it. And you couldn't use Twin Heart to cheat. Getting them all on Legacy was kind of an accomplishment. It's still an accomplishment on Twin Heart. It's still very difficult, but it wasn't nearly as bad. Oh, I totally missed that. Wow. Whoops. Do you like the dragon? Yeah, I like the dragon. I think he could be like super annoying to fight, but I like the design of the dragon. Let me guess, you don't like the dragon. Another opinion that we don't share. The dragon is so annoying. Of course, of course. I feel like you're being a contrarian just for the sake of it, so. See, I see what you mean, Poopa. Like, that seemed to me like a decent Grim Matchstick fight, but I lost 3 seconds. Don't worry, Alyssa, I'm not getting annoyed. It takes a lot to get me annoyed. And I know you're not really trolling, but it's just silly. It's just funny that you happen to have every opposite opinion. Yeah, the fireballs in the final phase are definitely the worst part about the dragon. Just the randomness behind them. If there was some sort of, like, pattern, even if it was a very difficult to figure out pattern and predict, I would like it, but it seems like it's completely RNG. Or it's just way more difficult than I thought to figure out.
Now go!
So bad. Why do I get hit in the first phase every single time? Like, I seriously think I've gotten hit in the first phase all the last runs I've done. Don't go to final phase. Please don't go to final phase. Okay, good. Give me those triangles. Give me those. No, it's not gonna be triangles. It's gonna be the. Okay, good. I'm gonna go for it. I don't care what you guys say. Oh, no. Of course I got hit. Yeah, that's true, Alyssa. It's very hard for me to. Do you like the cat, Werner? Yeah, I do like Werner. But yeah, I have kind of a biased opinion since I speedrun this game, so I'm gonna have a negative bias toward bosses that I find difficult or bosses that ruin my speedruns. And naturally, I'm gonna tend to like the ones that are not very difficult on any of the categories I play. But yeah, it's tough for me to like. If I was going back to the first time I played the game, which bosses did I like the most? I'm not sure. I did like the frogs a lot at first. You didn't see that masterful EX I shot at his heart? Where, not the heart, but the chest part that got stuck on the parry. I thought it was pretty nice. I want to pat myself on the back a little bit there. Alright, that was a nice TwoCplus fight. We like the frogs, the cat, the flower, and the ship guy. Okay, so there's a few things we have in common there. I do like Cal and Rio a lot, too. I think everyone likes Cal and Rio, though. In before Alyssa says, oh, I don't like that. Now, you're allowed to dislike Cal and Rio, though. I think Cal and Rio's a cool design, though. I mean, you can look at the bottom of my stream. I have little hand-drawn caricatures of bosses that I like. Worst boss in the game is the bee. I don't know if I'd say the worst boss. Dr. Call's Robot is not the easiest flying boss in the game. Oh, I should not have used so many EXs. This is going to come back to hurt me. Should I do it the speedrun strat? I'm going to tank the damage. This is going to come back to haunt me, I'm sure. I'm doing it anyway. Okay. Whew. Oh. Yeah, that'll happen sometimes, Force Socket. Thanks, Poopa. I had to go YOLO. So I'm going to get a good PB. And I knew I wasn't going to have enough EX cards for the quick kill, but I figured I could still do it, so it worked out. Getting those golds. I don't like the whole idea of just RNG platforms like on the bee and on the dragon. I think that's kind of dumb. I mean, there's already enough RNG in this game that is annoying. They don't need to add that too. Yeah, the cloud RNG is just terrible. Oh, why can I not parry? Okay. Thank you for died right there. That was so nerve-wracking right there. I had 2 like bad diagonal shots somehow. I need to just stand like right under the boss and just shoot him up, because it seems to only happen with diagonal shots and with blue shooters. Yeah, and it doesn't seem like it only happens on Werner. Whew. Thanks, Melissa. That's terrifying.
This match will get red hot. Here goes.
Could have been worse. Alright, look at that gold split. Yeah, I'm on edge too whenever I need to get like one of those heart rate monitors for my stream so you can see how fast the blood's pumping whenever I'm doing stuff like that. Carefree Long. If I wanted to get into speedrunning a game, how would I start? It depends what game you're trying to speedrun. I mean, I guess just in terms of general tips, go to speedrun.com, search for that game, find the leaderboards, find the rules. Usually the forums for those will have like helpful tips and tricks on how to get started. There might be some guides, but I would recommend just like looking at a video of a top runner and just trying to emulate what they do. And most games out there have Discords now, so you could look for people on there to help you with a specific game. Like the Cuphead speedrun Discord is very, very helpful and friendly. So if you're trying to speedrun Cuphead, you could get a lot of tips right there, or even just in my stream. I'll probably help you out. But yeah, I think I feel like most speedrunning communities are like that. It's all a matter of just figuring out what to do by watching top runners and then trying to do it yourself. And if you're not sure how to do tricks, then asking for help. Well, I'm on pretty good pace right now, so there's that. Honestly, this game's like super hard, but if you like this game, speedrun this game. You don't have to speedrun a game to be like the best in the world at it. You could just speedrun a game for fun. In fact, it's probably more stressful than anything if you're just trying to play a game repeatedly over and over again to try to like get the best score in the world. It's more fun to just play a game that you already enjoy. And just set goals for yourself, personal goals, and just work on beating your goals a little at a time. And if you're great at the game, then great. You know, it's cool. It's cool to get world records and stuff. But if you're not as great as other people in the game, don't stress about it. I think a lot of people get burned out. Like, that's the thing, too. Especially if you're speedrunning a game that you like. I only recommend that if you are not the type of person to get stressed out easily about stuff, because you don't want to ruin your favorite game. It could be the worst if you really, really loved a certain game and you just ruined it because you went to speedrun and it just got so stressful for you. And there are a lot of more like new player-friendly categories for Cuphead. Like this is definitely one of the more difficult categories. But there's like low percent. Well, this is low percent. There's like simple all bosses. Categories you could use all weapons. So there's something for everyone to enjoy pretty much with this game, as long as you like the game. Ooh, another gold split. How about that? Yeah, that's the other thing too. Yeah, Emery's got a good point. Once you learn speedrun strats, you can't really go back to casual playstyle. It's completely true. Because once you start doing things a certain way and you find out like the fastest way to do things, you can't really go back to playing it how you used to play, because now you have all this knowledge of stuff to do and you just feel silly not doing it. Yeah, Poopa, I mean, in terms of having less to learn, yeah, this is an easier category, but in terms of like actual tech, in terms of how good you have to be to run this category efficiently, then it's a very difficult category. The boss fights are long, so there's a lot more dodging involved. And I think any category that has long boss fights is a pretty tricky one. The longer you have to fight these bosses are pretty tough. There's a reason why Cuphead is often labeled as one of the most difficult games out there.
It's on.
Yeah, Slow did some pretty good challenge runs back when he still played. He did some one-handed stuff that was pretty crazy too. I can't imagine. Oh no! I totally didn't mean to pick the domino guy. I forgot that I've been trying 6 instead of 4. I mean, this is probably a faster fight. It's just a little tricky to hit with the pea shooter. Okay, that was still a pretty quick fight. And I didn't get hit. Man, I was especially looking forward to doing fight 6 because there was a heart on it.
Good day for a swell battle. You're up.
Okay, that was solid.
This match will get red hot. You're up.
Oh, you can't shoot behind his hand anymore? That totally used to be a thing. Kind of bummed. Alright, well that's fine. 7-second time loss though. I'm pretty sure hiding behind his hand and shooting that from back there used to be a viable strat. Maybe not for low percent. Hey, there we go. It's a new PB. 3310. Hey, and that 3310 gets